In this tutorial, we'll be looking at registration of group of companies in Nigeria, and we'll be covering what is group of company, what makes group of company registration different from regular company registration, who can register group of company, requirements for registering group of company, and then processes for registering group of companies. My name is Leonard Eze. I'm a CAC registration expert. I'm a trainer, a tutor, coach, and done for you CAC registration services. I also offer them, so you can contact me if you have any CAC registration service to be done for you, or if you want to learn how to do it yourself, you can reach out to me. So this is my Facebook page. You can follow me on Facebook, and this is my Facebook business page, and this is my Facebook name. Then you can reach out to us on WhatsApp, you can reach out to us on Facebook. Follow me to know more information, to get updates when I make new upload. Also, if you are new to my channel, this is my YouTube channel. Below this video, you can see subscribe button. Kindly click on it and turn on the notification icon so that you get notified when I make new upload. Also, like, comment, and give a thumbs up to this video so that YouTube can show it to more people. So back to our topic, group of companies. A group of companies is a corporate structure made up of three or more related companies having common shareholders coming together to form a composite umbrella structure with each of the companies being associates. So you see that the three or more companies become associate company in this group of company. They become the shareholders. These companies become the shareholders of the distinct group company. The law prohibits the use of the word group in the name of a company. Yes, when you start a registration, if you know how to carry out CAC registration, once you choose a name that has the word, then it will bring you to apply for consent of the registrar. Then you go through the process. It's more rigorous than the regular name reservation. So to use the word, the consent of the Registrar General of the Corporate Affairs Commission is requested and obtained. Now, what makes group of company registration different from regular company registration? As you know, it is a company of companies. It is registered by companies, not individuals. Yes, in the sense that the people involved in the regular company is like individuals. They are the individual shareholders, but in this, it is company. It is corporate entity. You know, corporate entities are like artificial being. The companies become the shareholders. Now, it requires three or more companies with common shareholders or owners. The regular company registration can even be registered by one person. This cannot be registered by one company. So, three or more must be present for this to fly. Then it requires consent of the registrar, as you have said, because the word group is restricted word. The regular company registration, there is no restricted word except you add a group and it may not be approved, it will be queried. So your money is gone. Then it costs more to register. The consent to register a group of company costs 5,000 against the regular 500 naira for name reservation. Then the process is more rigorous than regular company registration. In the regular company registration, you just need the signature and the means of ID of the director and then the shareholders. And that's all. Maybe the signature of the witness. But in this group of company, you have a lot of documents to show evidence that these requirements for registering a group of company, as you are going to see, are met. So who can register a group of company? Owners or owner of three or more companies who have agreed to the arrangement. Yes. When these owners of this company have agreed to the arrangement of floating a group of company, they can proceed to register it. Requirements for registering a group of companies. Now, minimum of three or more associated companies. Yes, minimum of three or more associated companies with common shareholders. Evidence of similar names of associate companies. Yes, They must have a similar names. Like when you come to the Dangote group, you have Dangote Sugar, you have Dangote Cement. So there's a similarity, there's a common name in them with common shareholders and ownership. Yes, being having a common name, they should also have common shareholders and ownership. Then a resolution of the associate companies indicating consent to the group arrangement. Yes, they must resolve like a board resolution of the company. You also need updated annual returns for all associate companies. For those associate companies that have been established in time past for some years, it needs to be updated, and likely the acknowledgement letter for all the annual returns should be uploaded. Then evidence of company secretary of associate companies. Yes, evidence of them agreeing that this company, this group will have a higher share capital more than that of each of the associate companies. Then a statement of the majority of the directors of the proposed group company. So this statement is also clarifying or stating that this group will have greater share capital than the associate companies. Now, we look at the most important stage of company group of company registration, and it is obtaining the consent of the registrar. Now, for the consent of the registrar to be granted, the following process and requirements must be met. Now, there must be a formal application to the registrar general for consent for the use of the word group with payment of a non-refundable application fee of 5,000 naira. Now, this application is done online. So once your name, the company you want to register has a group in it, then it will pop up and then you click on apply for reservation code. So this reservation code is like getting the consent of the registrar to register this group of companies. The requirements to be met, as we've stated in the past, like evidence of having minimum of 3 or more associated companies. Now, these are all like documents. Yes, maybe the CAC documents, and they should all be in PDF. Now, when you are going through this application, you see that there are 3 options of document upload. Now, you can decide to merge most of these documents together and upload in the separate option to be able to maximize the limited upload space. Then evidence of similar names of associate companies with common shareholdings of the associate companies. So I talked about this in the last slide, in the past slide, and I gave example of maybe Dangote Group. You will see Dangote Refinery, you will see Dangote Cement, you see Dangote Sugar, and even pasta and others. So you see that there's similarity in the name. So it will be easy to register the Dangote Group because the companies under them have a common name, similar names, and then common shareholding of the associate companies. There must be a resolution of the associate companies expressing consent to the group arrangement. Yes, they must consent to the arrangement. Then updated annual returns of all the associate companies must be up to date. Evidence of company secretary of associate companies. A statement by the majority of the directors of the proposed group company that the share capital shall not be less than the highest share capital amongst the associate companies. Yes. Note the share capital of the proposed group of companies cannot be less than 5 million. So bear your mind, you can make calculation to know the estimated cost of getting this group of company registered. Then compliance with section 733 of the Cayman 2020 Act. In the end of this video, I'm going to show us what this means. I'm going to take you to the Cayman Act 2020 in this section to know what it entails. Now, this compliance is not for all companies. So where applicable, this compliance must be met, and I'm going to take you through that section. So if you are getting value for this, kindly subscribe if you've not done. Follow me on Facebook too. You can see my handle, my Facebook personal profile, business page, Instagram. Follow me for more content, and do well to give a thumbs up to this video, subscribe, comment, like, share so that YouTube can show this video to more people. Once the consent is obtained, like I said, the consent is the rate limiting step. Once it is obtained, then you know that the group is assured, then you can proceed to register a new company with the same procedure for the registration of a new company. Yes, before you start this, you must know how to register a company. It's the same procedure, just the consent, which is like something that is different from the regular company registration. Remember to subscribe to my YouTube channel and turn on the notification, and follow me on Facebook, Instagram. Drop a comment, like, and share this content so that YouTube can show it to more people. Now, once you know how to register a company, as I've stated, you are good to go. If you are interested in learning how to carry out sales registration yourself, you can reach out to us today. Before I conclude, let me take you to what that section says. Section 733. Section 733 of the Common Act 2020. Alright, this is the section 733. You can see certain companies to publish statements in prescribed form. So every banking company, insurance company, or a deposit, provident or benefit society shall before it commences business, and also on the first Monday in February and the first Tuesday in August in every year during which it carries on business, submit to the Commission a statement in the form in the 14th schedule to this act as near thereto as circumstances may admit. Now, this is 14th schedule. A copy of statement shall be put up in a conspicuous place in the registered office of the company and in every branch office or place where the business of the company is carried on. So this evidence of compliance is for this banking company, insurance company, or deposit, provident or benefit society. So if your business is not in any of this, then it is not applicable to you, then you should disregard that. But for those companies that it is applicable, you make sure that you have fulfilled this, you have complied to it, and then evidence is like this copy of the statement should be uploaded. So in conclusion, it is worthy to mention that a single or individual company cannot use the word group among its name as a thing of choice. Yes, it is not a thing of choice. It is a thing that only apply when you have met this requirement that we talked about in this tutorial. Once again, I remain Leonard Eze. Thank you for watching, and do well to subscribe, comment, like, share, and turn on the notification icon so that YouTube can reach out to more people. And when I make new upload, you get notified. Thank you for watching.